Hey YouTubers, welcome back to JoJos Reef. It is Friday, July 17th and just about 7:30, and I spent the day gone reefing again. So I made it up to Sacramento, hit about 3 reef shops, exactly 3 reef shops. I made it to Exotic Aquariums, JoJos Aquarium, and Aquaworks. I had not been to JoJos or Aquaworks in the past. Exotic Aquariums is the store that I hit their big sale up last year, where I was able to get some reef crystal salt for extremely cheap. So they weren't having a sale today, but I wanted to head up and actually get to see their store, check out the whole place this time without the big huge lines and fighting everybody through it. So I thought I'll make a new video of gone reefing like the other videos I've made in the past. Yeah, one other thing I noticed I keep doing is when I pass these corals up right here on prior videos, I keep saying favias. They're not favias, right? Those are acan enchinadas, which I know, but for some reason I keep saying favia. Much like this is probably my 3rd or 4th take making this quick little video, because I keep saying the wrong date or the wrong time or something else goofy. But tomorrow on July 18th, Aqua SD is having another live sale on Reef to Reef, and what reminded me of that is looking at these frags here. I was able to pick up 16 frags from their Father's Day live sale, including these chalices right here and that Montipora. So these 2 chalices right here were from Your Reef in Roseville, California, which were pretty little frags when I picked them up. Whenever I see these little chalice frags available, usually for good price, I've picked them up just to kind of see what kind of growth and what I get out of them. And out of those 2, I ended up with some really nice pieces. Same thing with this monster, this bubblegum chalice. And it was a pretty small frag when I picked it up. Picked it up from a fellow reefer who was in San Francisco. Not sure where you are now, man, but wrong genotype if you're out there and ever see it. That is the bubblegum chalice that I picked up from you. Jedi Mind Trick is doing well, as is the Blasto. Area 51 chalice. So I got to see some pretty cool and rare fish at some of these stores today. I'll show you what it is I was able to see. If you're ever in the Sacramento area, for some reason they have a ton of reef stores. I really recommend, if you're ever visiting up this way, get up and check them out. Alright, let's see what it is I got to see, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Hey YouTubers, welcome back to JoJos Reef. A couple of my boys and I made our trip back up to Sacramento to check out a couple of fish stores. Why don't we make this Gone Reefing Part 3, huh? We're at Exotic Aquariums in Sacramento. This was the place I did a little bit of filming at last year. They had their huge super sale. Let's go check it out without a million people inside. It's just a quick shot of what the front of the store looks like. Let's go check out the inside. Alright guys, so I wanted to give you an idea of how big this place is. It's massive. We're in the back of their fish room. This is all salt water. This is all fresh water for as far as you can see. I mean, they have everything freshwater you could want. The place is just massive. This is all salt, frags, full starfish. Everything's heavy actinic. So it looks like their metal halides are off. The store just opened a little bit ago, so metal halides probably aren't on yet. But just a massive amount of saltwater fish. We'll take a look at a couple of their tanks. Some of the stuff they have for sale. Good variety of livestock. Not sure what kind of angelfish that is, but very cool looking. So this is the tank that my Fungia and my son's Fungia plates came out of. They got these donut corals in here. Not sure if I can show you guys how beautiful these things are. It's funny, I thought this place was loud last time because the amount of people that were in it, but it's truly just the warehouse style that it's set up with all these fans that they've got everywhere to keep this big old warehouse cool. Makes it really loud in here. So with the amount of people that were in here last time, it was crazy. But that's a beautiful coral right there. $250 bucks. Alright, so I thought I'd show you guys this angler fish here, see if we can get him. There he is. That dude is cool. Sitting among some of the Zoa rocks here. Trying to blend in, see if he can catch him a meal, huh? So again, we're at Exotic Aquariums in Sacramento. Massive, massive tank. So this store is just huge. I'm not sure about my video, you'd get an idea of how big this store really is. Cool blue linkfish starfish. But it's massive. I believe that's a pyramid butterfly, yeah, reef safe. Very cool fish. I guess if you're wondering if you can get a reef safe butterfly, it'd be good to buy one that somebody's got in a reef already. These are all under metal halides with blue LED actinics. Cruising along the wall, picking him off some copepods. This store is just huge. Alright guys, so this is a tank I tried to film once before. Last time I was here, but it was just too noisy. This tank is absolutely beautiful, the way all these plating montiporas are growing together. We've got some SPS growing into the zoas there. Just got some great stuff in this tank. Really cool flow. It is under all LEDs. It's got the gyrospec pump going on it. Huge Jedi mind trick. My favorite, a chalice down here in the corner. Mostly a Monty dominated tank. Some bird's nests stuck right back inside there. You see those look like acroporas growing out of the middle of those zoas, which is very nice. And I'm not sure what kind of Monty that is, but very cool. Awesome, awesome tank, nice setup. Way cool. Alright guys, so here is location number 2. This is JoJos Aquarium. So let's go in and check out JoJos. Still in Sacramento. Alright, so we're inside JoJos, and the very first thing I came across that I had to check out was this mantis shrimp. I've never seen one that color before. I've seen the rainbow peacock ones and solid greens, but he's got like some tiger stripes on him. Very cool mantis. Neat little store. I kind of like the way it's set up. Everything I've seen so far is really healthy looking and looks really nice. Their saltwater room. The other side of the store is freshwater with lots of cool stuff. Everything looks really nice. The one thing I already had my eye on, which I won't make the purchase, but I'd really like to, is this clown tang, the fish that I've always wanted, and unfortunately I think my sail fin made sure that I didn't get him. So I'm a little worried about adding another one with that sail fin tang that I have right now. This is a cool anemone tank right here. Just absolutely beautiful. like it's under T5s, but I'm not sure. Looks like it's under T5s. Just some really pretty anemones inside here. Alright guys, so cruising along to the rest of JoJo's. Show you guys some of the fish that they've got inside here. Some tangs, some angels, or no, I'm sorry, both tangs too. I thought that one looked like a mimic. Powder blue, trigger. Oh, look at the size of this Antheus. Square spot Antheus, he is giant. Or she is giant. And a very beautiful grouper fish here. Like most groupers, very curious and absolutely beautiful. I wish I had a tank big enough to have something like him. Coral beauty. Damsels, which, as everyone knows, I'm a huge damsel fan. Nice huma trigger. Another panther grouper, one of my favorite fish that not sure I'll ever have a tank to keep one in, but I think one of the most beautiful saltwater fish. Another in-wall tank down here. And then all of their saltwater supplies. Looks like they have a great selection of everything. Coral frag tank here in the middle. And invertebrate tanks up at the top. Alright, so this is JoJo's Aquarium in Sacramento. Great little place. Stop by and check them out. Okay, so next door is Aquaworks, also here in Sacramento. Let's go check them out. Alright guys, so we're inside Aquaworks, and look at this thing. That's an anglerfish there, huh? That thing is absolutely beautiful. Another fish I've never seen. Wow. There, $3.49. I want that. Absolutely beautiful fish. Yeah, that's a scorpion one up there, isn't it? Yeah, this is a scorpion. Yeah, that thing. So, did you guys had a pair of these before?
We supposed to have a pair, but
someone got one already?
Uh-huh.
Man. Have you guys ever had one before?
We always have it.
Do you really?
Yeah, once in a while. It's a rare fish.
Yeah.
We have a connection we can get in.
Yeah, there you guys go. If you're looking for one, here's your store. Alright guys, so I just came across a black tang in here. That's another pretty rare fish. So one stop at this store and come across some really rare fish. Large black tang, 500 bucks. Some markings across the top of its head maybe. But eating well. Went right up and took it from that fox face, huh? Yeah. Lots and lots of beautiful fish here. Just a lot of fish. And I believe I heard somebody say they're getting an order in today. Blue jaw trigger. Big old purple tang. And then lots and lots of coral. So right in the middle of the room they got these big huge frag tanks filled with coral. And cruise around, take a look at some of the stuff they got in here. Hammers, all their live rock, and then some of their display tanks. Cool wrasse. SPS, the Monty's. Oh, look at that. Looks like a crosshatch trigger. It's like a pair of crosshatch triggers in there, actually. I wish they'd come out so we could see those. In a frag tank. Yeah. Really interesting frags in here. But I wish we could see those crosshatch triggers.
Shop around, bro. And I could get an order. Two for the price of one, you know?
And then a very big, colorful. Alright, so the crosshatch pair of triggers are out. Thought I'd try to get a little film of them, but they're a little skittish. But very cool looking triggers. Wow, that's quite the show he's putting on there, huh? That is a cool fish. There's the other one. He's a lot more skittish. Really wants to hide underneath here. And big males. I'm thinking that's the male. Is not necessarily so much hiding anymore.